everybody. How are you doing? My name is Scott Randall. I am the Artistic Director here for Midwinter Foundation for the Arts. I want to thank you all for coming out. Great turnout. We didn't know how many people would show up today before Christmas Eve, so I'm really excited that you're all here. I do have a couple of things to talk about real quick before we start the show. First of all, in case of an emergency, we do have emergency lights that will come on. There's an exit here to your left that will take you directly to the parking lot, or you can come through the double doors that you came in and then out to the parking lot from there. We do ask that there's no photography or videos during the performance. So best thing is just turn your phone off so you're not that person that the ringer goes off during the show. You can take photos at the end of the show when they're doing their bows, and we will be doing a group photo that will be staged. We do it for every one of our shows on the final performance, so you can have your cameras out for that. There will be an intermission, a 15-minute intermission in the middle of the show, during which time we invite you to go out and enjoy our concession stand that has snacks and beer and wine. Upstairs is our mezzanine lounge that's doing specialty cocktails. And we're also offering a 50-50 raffle with today's show. So some of you bought your tickets already? Yeah, a few of you did. So 50-50 raffle, if you're not familiar with it, however much money we bring in from ticket sales, half of that money will go back to the winner. And we'll announce that winner at the end of intermission today. Let's see, our featured artist this month. We always have a featured artist in the lobby displaying their artwork. For this show, it's Alex DeRose, who also happens to be the playwright for today's performance. You guys thought it was Shakespeare, but it's actually Alex. He's a Marysville playwright. This is the third show that he's written for us, actually. He does a great job, so you can enjoy his artwork in the lobby. I want to thank our sponsors this season, Maxie's Chinese Restaurant, the Marysville Historical Society, Coastal Community Bank, 564 IT, the Greater Marysville Tulalip Chamber of Commerce, Easy as Pie Design, and E&E Lumber. Yay. So if you frequent any of those businesses, let them know you came and saw the show and how much you enjoyed it. We do have an email list by the front door, so if you're interested in finding out about future performances, classes, volunteer opportunities, make sure you fill that out before you leave today. And with that, I think I would get out of your way. Make sure and show these actors how much fun you're having. Applaud, hoop, holler. They do bad, throw tomatoes at them. They've done such a great job with this show, so I know you're going to love it. Thanks a lot.
Sun grows so old he dies tonight, and lengthy go the hours until dawn. Stars and candles grant us merry light, and so too in hearths the festal fires burn. So endeth here his kingly golden age, and in the west his final dusk has set. Star-steeped night is backdrop for our stage, and hollow now his monstrous circlet. I serve the Holly King, a breach into this fellow, wine for the ritual libations, and sups the fats and all things over mellow, and pours the cordial to new vile relations. What long so dark these hours are, 18 sunless hours and blast in night, to dream beneath the archer's wandering star, and with all conjugals our earnest prayers might with very big fecundate the east, to grow therein a junior to this sire, who long time ripe the victuals of our feast, to once again birth the new we fired. As for myself, I hate the freezing cold. So as I gush the cordial to these youths, I'll flush the blood and so make them overbold toward the spirit and proclaim them on hidden truths.
Blessed Alias Prince good lad and blessed may be, ere into present and future grow. Glory to
For days 5 and 50 we must miss the sun and led him on the snowy way to Avalon. But now we await the coming of the morn, so rejoice again with pomp, with triumph and with reveling. Go forth, stir up the Actinian youth to merriment, to wake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. Send melancholy forth to funerals, of hail companion is not for our pomp.
Hail, Saturday! Our most esteemed and renowned Prince of Saturn's feast.
Hi, old Collius. Thou does good to grovel, you've never seen the likes of me before. For this night all ye in thee have placed them all I see upon my horned brow. How dost thou keep the feast, Duke? You say thy heart is merry, or else anon. Our day is gone, I'll boil thee in pudding.
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, the Lady Carolia. Stand forth, Sir Ambrose. This man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Sir Nectar. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Nectarian, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast, by starlight at her window sung in feigning voice verses of feigning love, and stolen the impressions of her fantasies with leaps of valor, dancing, piping, rumpusing upon drums, bells, gifts of trinkets, knacks, nicks, trifles, perfumes, potpourris, potpourris, swans, geese, rings for her hand, collie birds, French hens, turtle doves, pear trees. Messengers of strong prevailment in unpardoned youth, with cunning thou hast filched the heart of my daughter, and turned her obedience, which is due me, to stubborn harshness, so that now, here, tonight, at Saturn's feast, she will not consent to take Hypernia's bed with Ambrosius. I beg the ancient privilege as the Saturn's golden age, as she is mine, of my body to dispose of, which shall either be to this gentleman or to her burial, according to Sterquilius, immediately provided if that be the case.
What say you, Carolia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as the king in heaven. It is by his word that the Prince of Saturnalia is deemed to judge your niceties from your acts of naught. For the sake of goodness, thou must be virtuous in this. Ambrosius is a worthy gentleman. So is Nectarian. In himself he is. But in this your father's voice must be held the worthier.
I beseech, fair Jacko Prince, that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Ambrosius.
Thou must wear the chain thou forged life link by link, make you and burn it on by thy free will. Either you play the part or you abjure forever the society meant to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to cold, fruitless moon. Thrice blessed be they that master sow their blood, and unto these this Hecate tell her maiden truths. But happier is the Helleborian was distilled, or made to potpourri and long embalmed, than that which withers on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in frigid blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord. My soul consents not to give up her sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the coming of the dawn, the dancing day of the promised sun shall be marked by feast, oaths, and bonds of fellowship. Upon that day, either prepare to wed Ambrosius as he would, or on Hecate's altar to protest.
Relent, sweet Carolia, and Nectarian, yield.
You have her father's love, Ambrosius. Let me have Carolia's and you to marry him.
Scornful Nectarian, true, he hath my love, And what is mine, my love shall render him. She is mine. And of my right to her, I do estate upon Ambrosius.
I am by the Lord spoken, I perceive. As well possessed, my love is more than his. My chivalry is every way as fair and frank as thou advantageous Ambrosius. And, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Carolina. Why should not I then prosecute my case?
Ambrosius, come, and come, Paulinus, I have some private schooling for you both. To you, fair Carolina, look, you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Yuletide yields you up. Come, my wassailers, what cheer, my loves, let us deck the hall with boughs of ivy. Ambrosius and Paulinus, go along. I must employ you in some business about our holiday, and confer with you of something merely that concerns yourselves. Come quick! One brief night were I this crowd, and many secret things are left to write.
With solemn duty and desire, we thy yonder star. Oh, now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? How changed the embers there do fade so fast?
Perhaps for some other ray, which I can well retain them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay, me, for aught that I could never read, never hear by tale of history. Of course, of true love never did run smooth. For if there were a sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness that lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the falling star in December's night, that in a flash unfolds both heaven and earth. And there a man has power to say, behold, there's no great silence as to devour his voice. So quickly things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our child patience, for it is a common hindrance. As due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, one fancies followers.
It's a good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Carolina. I know a standing stone in our dial of great antiquity, and it hath some magic. Mycenaean and its ancient groves are 7 leagues, right against the forest fence by St. Agnes Fountain. And since my boyhood I have heard this past. There, gentle Carolina, may I marry thee, and to the place the sharp Mycenaean law cannot pursue. If thou lovest me then, seal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Natalia to do observance of the dusk of Solomon. There I will stay for thee.
Oh, my good Nectarian! I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, by that which made us souls and prosperous loves, by all the vows that ever men have broken, numbered more than ever women spoke. In the same place thou wast appointed to me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Natalia.
Godspeed, fair Natalia. Whither are you going?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Ambrosius loves your fairness, oh happy fair. Your eyes are guiding stars, and your tongue's sweet voice more tunable than fawn's fair shepherd flute. When wheat is reaped, when holly bears a fruit. Sickness is catching, oh were fairness so yours would I catch, fair Carolina, ere I go. My ears should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. For the world mine, Ambrosius being fated, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Ambrosius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Let your frowns teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Natalia, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty, would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Nectarian and myself will fly his place. Before the time I did Nectarian see, seemed Icenia paradise to me. Oh, then what graces in my love to dwell that he hath turned heaven unto a hell.
Natalia, to you our minds we will unfold. Midwinter's night invested at behold, her silver visage and the icy glass, decking with frosted pearl the crystal grass, a time that lovers' flights doth still conceal, through city gates we have devised to seal.
And in the void where often you and I upon faint snowdrop beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Nectarian and myself shall meet. and thence from Icenia turn away to seek new friends in stranger company. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Ambrosius. Keep word, Nectarian. We must starve our sight from lovers' food till tomorrow at midnight.
I will, my Carolia. Tongue adieu, as your hymn Ambrose bestowed on you.
How happy some more others some can be. Through these towns, I am not as fair as she. But what of that? Ambrosius thinks not so. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is made Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind in any judgment taste, wings and no eyes figure unneedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled. As waggish boys in game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Ambrosius looked on Carolia's side, he held on oath that he was only mine. And when this hail sung heat from Carolia felt, so he dissolved in showers of oath did melt. I will go tell him of fair Carolia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. For this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But here mean I to enrich my pain to have his sight thither and back again.
Huh.
Is all our company here?
You're best to call them simultaneously, one by one, according to the script.
Here is a scroll of everyone's name in all of Britannia Romanorum, thought to be fit in our pageant before those assembled for their Christmas cheer on St. Stephen's night in the morning.
First, good Sarah Quince, say what the play treats on. Then read the names of the actors and so grow to a point.
Our play is, per the Duke's request, the most obvious mystery, the most cruel death of Phaethon and Signa.
No, say not Phaethon and Signa. It is not a merry play, uncouth to gentle rears, for it is overdrawn, and sentences are that of a bygone antic, unrehearsed in players of these modern climes. And is it not set firmly with many notings in the summer?
Well, it is by the book, but I have several sheets of clean paper, and will with pen adapt the antique text and transport us into the snowy fields of Norway in the season of the Holy Days.
A merry idea, Sarah Quince. An easy thing to say to make it winter. A simple deed to verdict planets in their courses. What power has the adoption? A Norwegian Phaethon and Signa? A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Sarah Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the carpet beater.
Ready? Name what part I am for and proceed.
Bottom, you are set down for Phaethon.
What is this Norwegian Phaethon? A lover or a tyrant?
He is a lover, and one that must kill himself most gallant for love.
Oh, that laughs some tears in the true performance of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure. Yet to the rest, my chief humor is for a tyrant. I could play Heracles rarely, or a part to Terracatton, to make all split. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Vivis' car shall shine from far and make and mar their foolish fates. This was lofty. Now, name the rest of the players. This Heracles, vain. A tyrant, vain. A lover is more condoling.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Sir Prince.
Flute, you must take Signa on you.
And what is Signa? It's wandering knight.
No, it is the lady that Phaethon must love.
Faith, let me not play a woman. No, I can speak largely with the men. And I can play any part in a mask with a beard painting.
And may I hide my face? Let me play Signa too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Sigma, Sigma. Ah, Faith indeed, love dear. My lady dear, and Sigma dear.
You must play no part but Phaethon.
Oh.
And Flute, you Signa.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, sir.
Robin Starveling, you must play Signa's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Sir Prince.
Snout, you Phaethon's father, myself Signa's father. Snout, the joiner. You take the part of the lion. And I hope here a play is fitted.
Have I had that night Please, please, give it to me. I so ashamed.
Well, you can play extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Oh, let me play the lion too. I will roar. That'll make any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar. That'll make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
And you should roar too terribly. And it would frighten the women, and they would shriek. And that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us everyone else. I grant you, friends, that if you were to scare the wit out of the ladies, they would have no more discretion but pangs. But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar you as gently as a sucking dove. I will roar you as 'twere any nightingale.
No! You must play no part but Phaethon.
Oh.
For Phaethon is a sweet-faced man. A proper man. On any autumn day. A most lovely, gentlemanlike man. And so you must needs play Phaethon.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard were I best to play in?
Why, what you will, but.
Well, I'll discharge it in either your straw-colored beard, your orange tawny beard, your purple and grain beard, or your French coin color beard, your perfect yellow.
No, some of your French crown beards have almost no hair at all, and you play bareface.
Oh.
Masters, here are your parts. And I request you. I desire you. And I entreat you to ken them all by tomorrow night.
Oh.
And speak in the Holly Forest, a mile without town, and we'll rehearse our parts by moonlight. Well, if we meet in the city, we will be dogged with company, and our devices known. So, in the meantime, I will draw up a list of properties such as our play wants, and I pray you fail me not.
It will meet. and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
By the standing stone, we meet.
Come now, spirit. Whither wander you? Over hill, over dale, through bush, through lift, over park, over pale, through flurry, through drift. I do wander everywhere till the coming of the dawn and the running of the deer, swifter than the stock firm sphere. And I serve the winter's queen to hang her diamonds upon the green. The icicles her jewelry be. And in the heavy sky, you see the flakes of crystals, fairy favors, on the vessels that wheel their makers. I must go seek some frosty air to press a jewel on each scarless ear. Farewell, thou love of coal. I'll be gone. Our queen and all our elves, come here anon. The Holly King doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed, the queen come not within his sight. The ghost of Kringle was present as fell in wrath, because that she, as her ad wreath, hath a lovely crown stolen from an Indian king. She never had so bright a golden thing, and jealous Holly would have the crown monsters that is such lightning hearts of fire. But she perforce withhold its radiance to make glow the puddings of her dance. And now they never meet in bank or flow, by New York or spangled starlight show. But they do quarrel that all their elves for fear creep into vessels and hide them there. Either I mistake the sound of all your jingle, or else you are that rude and wild Kringle, called the Jack of Horner. Are not you he that frights the children of the villagery, steals hearts, breaks toys, and sometimes labor, to make the breathless maiden love her neighbor, and sometime make the drink to bear no barm, misleading night wanderers, laughing at their harm, those that Kris Kringle call you an sweet Jack, or leave you milk and honey that you take. You mend their shoes and fill gold in their socks. Are not you weak? Thou speakest aright. I am that elfin cobbler of the night. I am to this year's Holly King a lord of mirth. When I cruel that miser man durst assail with hail and balls of snow, sometimes the panic conspirers bowl in very likeness of a rum punch. And when she drinks against her lips, I bob, and on her snowy bosom pour the bunch. The plainest lake, telling the lonely sob, sometimes the tale of missile mistaketh me, and then with charms and magic made to kiss, and so to love when high above her parentage. When the dawn reveals what night can style, their own skip forth the very fun mischief, and then the whole choir hold their heads and laugh, and wax in their mirth and sneeze, and swear a merrier hour was never wasted there. But root flurry, here comes the Holly King, and here my mistress, with that he would leave.
Ill met by violent snowstorm. Proud high birdie.
What let me get to Holliness? Glorious, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, shy sheet. Am I not thy lord?
Ah, well then I must be thy lady. But I know that thou hast stolen away from elfin home, and in the shape of Ingwe, danced all day, playing with torches and horns and versing carols to amorous heart maids. Oh, why art thou here? Come from the silent Levantine nights with thy candle fires fright the shepherds and perplex the mages in their starving Sooth, the merry hamlets of Albion, you lass and hail, and bid the harper strike, not to be squared. For 'tis known by all, for there are none who fairy doth compare to the souls of merry Callias and his court.
I have here a votar of my order. Full often leaves he tips beneath my trees.
I know not by what charmed spell you did entreat to make the king and court of Icenia to mock and crown thy favored jester. These humans are as ripe in all the places to make a right mischief of Midwinter's night. Oh, and fie and finish long this sun they've mourned, the lamentations have stayed all along, are by you succored with thy gaiety, and now sunless all the living world hangs upon thy revelry. For want of dawn they must be coupled, and you come to give their hearts complexity.
How canst thou thus, for shame I burn you, glance at my credit with Icenia, knowing I know thy love to Antipodes. Hast thou not covered him in glimmering snows, from Patagonia, the Catabares, to the spice Indian Sea, and make him at the belt a great faith with blessed Iar and gentle Theros, forever covering him in snow, when in the almanac speaks June.
Oh, these are the forgeries of jealousy. And never since the great Samhain's harvest met we beneath oak, or in halls of song and drink, or in gentle cottage, or by mountain path, or in the beach margin of the sea to light our heart and join ourselves in courts. But with thy wassails thou hast neglected our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea freezing rain, which falling in the land glassed the proud white snows and hoary-headed frost, and bade the timid green not grow. Our heart is cold, and in its ashes sleep the snows. The old wives' breath is curling like a tongue of smoke, and clings with pains in knees and dewlap hips. And cold are the winds as they pass through the walls, and cause the walls to bellow as a tempest blow. What whistling chimneys and icy light! The human mortals want their winter here. Oh, night is now within and carol blessed. Therefore the stars, the governors of wonderlands, wear on old time's thin and icy crown. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Will you amend it then? It lies in you. How long in this grove intend you stay?
Oh, perchance, till after Phoebus' dancing day. If you occasionally dance in our rounds and see our frigid revels, go with us. But if not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me thy crown, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy Arctic hold. Fairies, away. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way then. Thou shalt not from this grove until I torment thee for this injury. Gentle Jack, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard the mermaid on a dolphin's back utter such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude seas grew civil at her sound, and certain stars dropped madly from their spheres just to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
At that time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed, a certain aim took the fair vestal throned in the west, and loosed the love shaft from his foe smartly as it would pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet I saw the love shaft of young Cupid quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon, and the imperial votars passed on in maiden meditation and fancy free. Yet, marked I where the missile of Cupid fell. It fell upon the toe of a wintry flower, once purple, but now milk white with love's wounds. Maidens call it the love in idleness. Fetch me that flower. The herb I shewed thee once. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make man or woman madly dote over the next live creature it sees. Fetch me that flower and bring it here, ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle right about the earth in 40 minutes.
Once I have the juice of this flower, I'll watch her burning while she sleeps, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it reindeer, bear, boar, cat, meddling Krampus, or busy cat. She will pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, which I can't take with another herb, I'll make her melt the snows around her heart. Who comes here? Shh, I'm invisible. No one overhear your comments.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Were it Nectarian and fair Carolia, the one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Thou toldst me they were stolen into this wood, and here am I enrolled within this wood because I cannot meet my Carolia. Hence get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you cold-hearted magnet, but yet you draw not iron from my heart as true as steel. Leave your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair, or rather do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, I love you more. I am your spaniel, only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me than to be used as you use your dog?
You do impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not, to trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place, with the rich worth of your own dignity.
Do not let it be said I am ashamed when all the world is here to look on me.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the bushes and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
The wildest have not such a heart as you. Run when you will, the story shall be changed. Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase. The dove pursues the griffin. The mild hare makes speed to catch the fox. Bootless feet, when cowardice pursues and valor flies.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go. Or if thou follow me, do not believe that I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
I, in the temple, the town, the field, oh, you do me mischief. Fie, Ambrosius, your wrongs do set a scandal in my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee and make a heaven and path to die upon hands I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall pursue thy love. Welcome, wanderer. Is there a flower there?
Aye, there it is.
Pray thee give it me. There was a bank where the wild ginger grows, where nutmeg and round cinnamon and cloves dream under a canopy of rugged noble fir. There, on a sheet, white as gossamer, sleeps Hibernia, sometimes in the night, lulled in these spices with dances and delights. I'll drop the liquor of this in her eye and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take now some of it, and seek to this wood. A sweet Mycenaean lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, that when she espies, he may follow her. You shall know the man by the Mycenaean garments he hath on, but effect this with some care, that he may prove more fond on her than she on her love. And look thou meet me, ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
evening, into your burrows, sleep and dream of spring. Thorny hedgehogs be not seen, spotted snake with forked tongue, rare mice on leathern wing, hence to bed, hence to bed, hence to bed. Turtle doves, with melody, sing to them sweet lullaby. Never harm, nor spell, nor charm, come not near my sleeping babes. Now listen, all you elves and owls, spread about a quilt of snow. Sing me, Philomela, sleep, then to your nest, and let me rest.
Hence away, now all is well, one aloof stands sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's sake. Love and languish for his sake. Links with cat or bear, pard or one with bristled hair. In thy eye that shall appear, when thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood. And to speak truth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Carolia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Nectarian. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trove.
Nay, good Nectarian, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet of my innocence. Love finds the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchange it with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single troth. Then by your side no bedroom you deny, for lying so carelessly. I do not lie.
Nectarian riddles very prettily. Now much be shrew my manners and my pride if Carolia meant to say Nectarian lie. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy lie further off in human modesty. Such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and maid. So far be distant. And good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen to that fair mercy, I. And then end love and I am loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep, y'all, please rest.
Hath that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but I see thee and found I out whose eyes have been approved this flower's force and stirring love. Night and silence. Who's here? Threads of ice and he doth wear. This is he my master sent despise, the Arcadian maid. Or is this he that loved and was by his lover too? And still thy good judgment now are past, but attendance upon the maiden was not cast. Dreams of fancy forget all names, the face is too easy, it's the head that wears my crown. And here the maiden, whose name and troth relation I have forgot. or ne'er did learn. Lady Forget-me-not sleeping sound on the cold and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she does not lie here, this lack love, this kill courtesy churl. On thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, that love forbids sleep, is seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I appeal ring, and then anon a fairy shall remain.
Stay, though thou kill me sweet Ambrosius.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so.
Stand my peril! I alone will go.
Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Carolia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, no. I am as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore no marvel though Ambrosius do, as a monster, fly my presence thus. What wicked and dissembling glass of mine made me compare Carolia's fiery eye? But who is here? Nectarian, on the ground, dead or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Nectarian, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through dust of death for all thy sake. Transparent Natalia. Nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Ambrosius? Oh, how bitter word is that violate the perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Nectarian. Say not so.
Our course will seem too bloody, fair Natalia. Cut the head off and then to hack the limbs. But alas, Ambrosius must bleed for it. And gentle friend, let's kill him boldly, but not unfestively. Let's carve him as a beast fit for the gods.
Oh, what though he love your Carolia? Lord, what though? Yet Carolia still loves you. Then be content.
Content? With Carolia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I have with her to spend. Not Carolia, but Natalia I love. Who will not change a raven for a dove? Lead me to your eyes where I love. Love stories written in love's richest bud.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve such scorn? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never know, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Ambrosius's eye, but you must laud my insufficiency? Oh, good troth, you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well, perforce I must confess, I thought you, Lord, of more to gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Carolia. Carolia, sleep thou there. Never mayst thou come Nectarian near. For as a surfeit of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. Whereas high heresies that men do leave are hated most of those they do deceive. So thou, my surfeit and my heresy, of all be hated but the most of me. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Natalia, so be her knight.
I mean, for pity, what a dream was here! Victorian, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent in my heart obeyed. You sat smiling at its cruel prey. Nectarian? Nectarian? Lord? Nectarian? What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound, no word. Alack, where are you? Speak if you hear, speak of all loves. I swoon almost with fear. Nectarian, my lord, how couldst thou leave me here?
we all met.
Pat, what a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. This raised plot shall be our stage, and that holly braid will be our tiring house, and we will do it in action as we would do it before the Duke.
Sir Quince.
What's this, Bully Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Phaethon and Signa that will never please. First, Phaethon must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By the market, upon his heel.
Maybe we leave the killing out to this
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue. And let that prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Phaethon is not killed indeed. And, for more better assurance, tell them that I, Phaethon, am not Phaethon, but Bottom the carpet beater. This will put them out of their fear.
Well, then we will have such a prologue. What? But it shall be written to be brief.
Well, I hope it is not without grotesque vocabulary, as it must make understanding it that much the more envy.
Will not the ladies be afraid of the lion?
My merry faith, okay. Correct lion to snowy bear.
I hear it. I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves. To bring in, God shield us! A lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful, wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must be written that she is neither a lion nor she is snowy bear, as I heard, Sir Prince.
Nay, you must name her name, and half her face must be seen through the lion's neck. And she must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect. Ladies, or fair ladies. Are you writing this down?
I will write it down.
I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity on my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a woman, as other women are. And there indeed, let her name and tell them plainly she is Snub the Joiner.
By the name, by the good, damn her. Well, then it shall be so. But there are still two hard things. That is, to bring moonlight into the chamber, because Norway and Phaethon and Signa meet by moonlight.
Start the moonshine and I play outside?
A calendar. Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Let me read.
I can't read.
Sagittarius. No, it does not shine that way.
Then one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn and say they come to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine.
But then there is still the other thing. We must have a chimney in the great chamber. For, says the story, Phaethon and Signa talk through the flue of a chimney.
Well, you can't bring in a chimney. Let's say you brought him.
Some man or other,
I'm not another,
must present you. And let him have some brickery or some iron or some roof cast about him to signify chimney. And let him hold his arms thus, and through that flue shall Signa and Phaethon whisper.
Okay, if that be so, then all is well. Come, sit, every mother's child, and we'll rehearse our part. Phaethon, you begin. After you've spoken your speech, you enter into that break. and so each one according to their cue.
What has been hopeless buds that was swaggering here so near the hearth of the Queen of Winter? What a pageant to war I'll be it under, and the actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Okay, Phaethon, speak. Signa, stand forth.
Signa, the flowers of odious flavors. Odors, flavors sweet, so hath thy breath, my dearest Signa. The heart, a voice. Stay thou but here awhile, and by I will to thee appear.
The stranger Phaethon than e'er did play here.
But must I speak now?
Mary, you must. And you must understand that he goes to see a sound that he has heard, and then he's going to come back.
Oh, most radiant.
Almost radiant. Almost radiant Phaethon. Such snowy white of hue, of color of the red rose on triumphant Briar. Also briskly juven and ink most lovely hue, as true as truest horse, as yet then would never tire. I will meet thee, Phaethon, at Ninny's tomb. Ninus is too. And you must not say that yet. That you answer to Phaethon. Oh, okay, Mary, you say all your parts at once, cues and all. Phaethon, enter. And your cue is missed, it is never tired.
As true as horse, as yet would never tire.
If I were bare, I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous, oh, strange, we are haunted. Pray, masters, fly, masters. Oh!
Why do they run? This is a knavery of them to make me a fear.
Armand, our chain! Let I hear thee!
What do you see on me? Well, you see the chiefest asset of our troop.
Bless thee, bottom, bless thee. Our translated.
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To fright me, if they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, so that they shall hear. I am not afraid. Oh. The ouzel cocks a black of hue with orange tawny bill. The throstle with his note so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my winter's nap?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain sung cuckoo gray, whose note full many a man doth mark, and dares not answer nay. For, indeed, who would set his wit to so foolish a bird? Who would give the bird the lie, though he cried cuckoo, never so?
I pray thee, oh, gentle mortal, sing again. My ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. Oh, and thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks mistress. You should have little reason for that. And yet, to speak the truth, love and reason keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors will not make them friends. Nay, I can believe upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so, neither. But if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to make my own curtain.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The winter still doth tend upon my state. I do love thee, therefore stay with me. Oh, I will give thee fairies to attend on thee. They shall fetch thee gingers from the east, and sing while thou on beds of eider down dost sleep. And I shall purge thy mortal body, so that thou shalt like a perished spirit go. Oh, tinsel, ruffle, flake, mistletoe.
Ready. And I. We're all here and what do you need?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with persimmons and clementines, with pomelo, kumquats, and tangerines. The honey bags steal from the humblebees. And for night tapers, crop their waxen thighs and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes. To have my love, to bed and to arise. Nod to him elves and do him courtesy.
Blessed hail, mortals. Good Yule, fond Noel. Blessed hail, hi-ho.
I cry your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Global.
I shall acquire more acquaintance of you, Wasp Master Grapple. Hail! Oh, soft hail, mind you. Your name, honest Berry?
Tinsel.
Tinsel? Pray, I pray you, commend me to Mother Ornament, your dame, and to Master Wreath, your father. I shall acquire more acquaintance of you as well, good Master Tinsel. Your name, I beseech you.
Mistletoe.
Good Master Mistletoe? I know your gambit well. That same womanly gift of desire hath orned many a gentleman in his house. I swear to you, you and your kin had made my eyes twinkle ere now. I shall acquire more acquaintance of you as well, good Master Mistletoe.
Has come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. I have my love's concrete this afternoon.
Where are we going? Well, oh.
I wonder if Hibernia be awake to what it was that next came in her eyes that she must dote on into extremity. Here comes my messenger. What now, David Hart? What might rule now about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower while she was in her dolent sleeping hour, a crew of patches with mechanicals that were for bread upon Icenian stalls were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Saturnalia's day. The shallowest thick-skin of his barons were too fleet and presented in their sport forsook his scene and entered in a break. When I did him a disadvantage take, an ass's delight fixed on his head. Anon his signal must be answered, and forth lightning it comes. When they him spy, so let his sight away, his fellows fly. When in that moment so it came to pass, Hibernia went, and straightway loved an ass.
Oh, this falls out better than I could devise. And has the lax the Icenian's eyes, the love juice, as I bid thee do?
I took his sleeping, that is finished too, and the Icenian woman by his side. But when he waked, of course she must be I.
Oh, stand close. This is the same Icenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? They were so bitter on your bitter foes?
Now, I but child, but I should treat thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Nectarian in his sleeping, or knees in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me, but he has stolen away from me as I slept. I believe it not. It cannot be but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierce through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What is this to my Nectarian? Where is he? Good, Ambrosius. Wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, turn! Out! Drive me past the bounds of my own patience! Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men for once. Tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch, could not a worm and adder do so much? And adder did it, for with doubler tongue than thine, thou serpent never adder stung.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Nectarian's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see thee more.
And from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I shall remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For what the bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, which now in some slight measure it will pay, if for his tender here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. This misprision, some perforce must ensue it, and a true love turned, not a false turned true.
Then fate overrules from one beholding troth, a million veil, confounding oath on oath.
About the wood, go swifter than the wind. Natalia the Icenia, look you find. She is fancy sick and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, bring her here, and I'll anoint his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, with an arrow from a centaur's bow.
Flower of his missile die, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, seek of her for remedy.
Captain of our merry bands, Natalia is here at hand, and the youth mistook my knee, pleading for lover's fee. Shall we thereupon pageant see, Lord, what fools these mortals be?
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Ambrosius to awake.
Then will two and one through one, that must need to be sworn alone, and these things too best please me that befall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. When I vow I weep, and vow so born in their nativity all truth appears. Why should these things that seem scorn to you? Trying the badge of faith to prove them true.
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, O devilish holy fray. These vows are Carolia's. Will you give her or?
I have no judgment with her, I swore.
Nor none in my mind. Now you give her or.
Ambrosius loved her, and he loves not you.
Oh. Natalia. Goddess. Nymph. Perfect. Divine. To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye crystal is muddy? Oh, how right and show thy lips those kissing cherries tempting grow. Thy pure congealed white, thy snow of fall, fanned with the northern wind, turns to a call when thou holdst up thy hand. Oh, let me kiss this goddess of pure light, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent to sit against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to vow and swear and super praise my parts when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals, and love Caroline. And now, both rivals, to mock Natalia, a trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure tears up in a woman's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a maiden and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Ambrosius, be not so. For you love Caroline, this you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, of Caroline's love I yield up my part. And yours of Natalia to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do to my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Nectarian, keep thy Carolia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her was as guestwise sojourned, and now to Natalia is it returned, there to remain.
Natalia, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest into battle thou abide to steer. Oh, look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Dark night was me to bear the seeing sense. It pays the hearing double recompense. Thou art not by mine eye, Nectarian found. Thine ear, I think it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should I stay, when love pressed me to go?
What love could press Nectarian from my side?
Nectarian's love, that would not let him bide. Fair Natalia, before it gilds the night, and all you fiery orbs and eyes of light. Why seekst thou me? Could not this make me know? The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think it cannot be. Thou art hot and peddling me with cabin fevers, or in this world, as oft to say those some believers are the threatened works of cunning fairy.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conspired all three to fashion this false game in mock of me. Injurious Carolia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the secrets that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours that we have spent, when we would waste the hasty-footed summer together, and chide it for parting us? Oh, is it all forgot? All school days, friendship, childhood innocence. We, Carolia, like two of Sappho's order, have with our needles embroidered both one flower, both on one tapestry sitting on one cushion, both warbling of one song, both in one key, as if our hands, our sides, voices, and minds had been incorporate. So we grow together, two lovely berries molded on one stem, so with two seeming bodies but one heart. Two of the first, and from heraldry, do into one, and crown with one crest. And will you rend our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex as well as I may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Nectarian as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love, Ambrosius, who even did, but now did spur me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Nectarian deny your love so rich within his soul, and tender me forsooth affection, but by your setting on, by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Persevere, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink each at other, hold the sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. Remaining here and speaking is an agony, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Natalia. hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Natalia.
Oh, excellent.
Steed, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Oh, thou handsome, how more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Natalia, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose to thee. The proven falseness is I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Thou say so, withdraw, and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Tyrion, where to tinsel this?
Wait, you jackal!
No, he'll seem to break loose. Take on as you would follow, but yet come not. You are a tame man. Go.
Hang off, thou bird! Lean on, vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent. Thy love out! Vile harpy out! Outmoded filth, hated, poison hands.
Do not jest.
Yes, Susan, so do you.
Rosies, I will keep my word with thee. You battle not like winter's walls within this withered place.
I'll not trust your word.
Thy weak bonds unhold me. What, should I hurt you, strike you, kill you dead? Although I hate you, I'll not harm you so.
What? Can you do me more greater harm than hate? Hate me. Wherefore? Oh, me, what news, my love? Am I not Carolia? Or not you, Nectarian? I am as fair now as I was ere while since evening you loved me. Yet since midnight you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid. In earnest shall I say.
I, by my life, never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee and love Natalia.
Oh, me. You, juggler, you canker blossom, you thing of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, in faith, have you no modesty, no decency, no touch of bashfulness? Fie, you counterfeit, you nutcracker, you!
Nutcracker? What so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now, I perceive that she had made compare between our statures. She had urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so impish and so low? How low am I, thou Tannenbaum? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach until that high!
Oh, I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in shrewdness. I am no right girl for my cowardice. Let her not strike me. You perhaps may think, because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
Lower! Hark again!
Oh, good, Carolia. Do not be so icy with me. I evermore did love you, Carolia, did ever keep your secrets, never wronged you. Save that in love unto Ambrosius I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you for love, I followed him, but he had chid me hence and threatened me, to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too. And now, so you will let me quiet go. To Icenia will I bear my failure back and follow you no further. Let me go, you see how simple and how fond I am.
Why get you gone? Who is the tender you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Nectarian?
Oh, with Ambrosius.
Do not say she shall not harm you, Natalia. No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school. Though she be but little, she is fierce.
Oh, little again! Nothing but little! Why do you suffer to call me thus? Let me go to her!
Get you gone, you know! This the pestering nutgrass made you beat
Kill her, Natalia. You are too vicious in her mouth. It's full of services. Now, fight it, Natalia. Try is right. If I don't mind this motion, Natalia.
You hurt me! You, mistress,
thy negligence, still thou mistakest, or commits thy knaveries willfully.
Ambrosius Nectarian, I don't know which is which, believe me, King of the Land. I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the folk by the Icenian garment he had on?
Thou wert the prince of feasts, the bewitched Icenians made to learn the gossip of their hearts and the secrets therein laid. Ah, so far from blameless proves thy enterprise.
But I have anointed an Icenian's eyes, and so far am I glad I went this way, for this their jangling I seem a play. What merry play is just the thing to offer to the Holly King.
A merry play canst not end mirthlessly. See how these lovers have shrugged love to fight? Aye, therefore, sweet Jack, overcast the night. Lead these testy rivals so astray as not to come within another's way. Lead them down a wandering path unseen till all this night is seen as a dream. Crush this mint into Nectarian's eye. The liquor of it has this virtuous property to take from thence all errors of the night and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. And when they awake, all this derision shall seem a dream and a fruitless vision. Now, while I in this affair do thee employ, I will to the queen be viewed with joy, and then I will her charmed eye release from donkey's view, and all things will be peace. Haste notwithstanding. Make no delay. We must effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Ambrosius? Speak thou now.
Here, Evelyn, gone and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with you straight.
Follow me then to play the ground.
Victorian, speak again. Thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak! In some bush? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Coward! Art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookest for wars, and will not come? Come, Requiem, come, thou child! I'll whip thee with a rod, he is defiled that draws a sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice, will try no man, look here.
He goes before me and still bears me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. Fallen am I in dark, uneven way. Here will rest me.
Oh, coward! Why puttest thou not?
Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here!
Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. My days approach. Look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, oh, long and tedious night, abate thy hour. Shine comforts from the east, that I may back to my home by daylight. From these that my poor company detest. And sleep, that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Steal me a while for mine own company.
If three, come one more, two of both kinds make a four. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, left to make poor females mad. Never so weary, never so in woe, thrust with cold and torn with briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield Nectarian if they mean a fray. On the ground sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye dental ever remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known that every man should take his own, and your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have June, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Alright, folks, just want to let you know that the raffle is about to close, so if you want to buy tickets, if you haven't yet, let me know and I'll get you set up. We get your Hello again, everybody. It's me. So we have the 50-50 raffle competition. We sold $200 in tickets, which means the lucky winner is going to get $100. So if you bought a ticket, get your stuff ready. Courtney is going to draw. This is our props person, so everything that is
Come, sit me down upon this shimmering bed, while I my amiable cheeks do coy, and stick primroses in thy smooth, sleek head, and kiss thy fair, large ears, my gentle joy.
Oh, where's Tinsel?
Ready?
Oh, scratch my head, Tinsel. Where's Monsieur Grumple?
Ready?
Monsieur Grumple, get you your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on top of a thistle. And good Monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Do not fret yourself too much in the action, Monsieur. And good Monsieur, take care the honey bag break not. I would be loath to have you overflown with a honey bag, Signor. Where's Monsieur Mistletoe?
Ready?
Oh, Monsieur Mistletoe, pray you, leave your courtesy.
What's your will?
Well, nothing good, Monsieur, but to help Calvary Grapple to scratch. I must to the barber's, Monsieur, for methinks I am marvelous hairy above the base, and I am such a tender ass that if my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch it.
What? Will thou hear some music, my sweetheart?
I have a reasonably good ear in music. Let us have some sweet singing in the choir.
Or sing, sweet love, if thou desirest to eat.
Truly, a peck of provender. I could mind your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire for a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's board and make thee candy nuts.
Oh.
And bark from off the peppermint tree is known to heal. These they'll distill into heady brew, there to steep in chocolate of deepest oxidant, and garnish the toast of Marsh's mallow. Oh, a roasted goose. Oh, forced ham. Oh, a lake of figgy pudding. Oh, my fairy sprites and elves are able to all these lay upon the table.
Well, I would rather have a handful or two of dried peas. But, I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Oh, sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone. And be always away. So doth the holly, the sweeping low ivy, gently twist. The female vine so enwreaths the subtle contours of the stone. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, Jack. Seest thou this deep and ancient sleep while silent stars roll by? Ah, her dotage now. I begin to pity. I had pleasure, have taunted her, and yet she, in the mildest terms, fed my patience. I asked of her a golden crown, and she straightway gave it me, and to her fairies to the gates of paradise. Ah, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. Jack, take this transformed scalp off the head of this Icenian swain, that when he awake, as the others do, And back to Collins's house again, repair. We'll think no more of this night's accidents than the fierce vexation of a dream. First, I will release the queen. Be thou as thou wast wont to be, see thou as thou wast wont to see. Dian's bud or Cupid's flower has such force and blessed power. Now, Hibernia, awake, my sweet queen.
Oh, my Holly. What visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
Very like your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, my eyes can loathe this visage now.
Silence a while, Jack. Take off this head.
Music such as charmeth sleep.
Now when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Sound of music. Come, I'm going to take hands with me. Rock the ground, whereon these sleepers be. Thou and I are new in amity. We'll tomorrow midnight solemnly dance at Collins's house triumphantly. And bless all to prosperity. And there these pairs of lovers will be wedded in Highburn, all in tranquility.
Fairy king attended mark, I do hear the waking up.
Together now, we will to the east, and there to crown our heirs. The fruit of this night's affair.
Come, my lord, and as we go, tell me how it could be so that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Go! Find out that mad druid. For now, our observance is to be performed. And since we have the favorite of the dawn, my wish is to once again bear the burden of my crown. Send riders to the Western Valley. Let them look. Dispatches. Find out that naughty shoemaker they call Jack Horner, his charades, and his games, and his imperfections. All these, and his bells, have kept the people of Icenia from their sleep. Go! Soft. What nymphs are these? This is my daughter here asleep. And this nectarian. This is Ambrosius, this. And Natalia, the Trinophantian. I wonder of them being here all together. Now methinks they rose up early to observe this blissful dawn and grace our ritual. Come, come. This is our path. We walk upon these stones. We shall see the sunrise from the mountain. Wake them with thy horn. Come, I pray you, my friends, stand up. Now, I know you two are rival enemies. How come this gentle concord in this world? That hate so far away from jealousy, to sleep by hate, and fear no enmity.
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. Half asleep, half frozen, but as yet I swear, I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, for truly what I speak, And now do I bethink me so it is. I came with Carolia hither. Our intent was to be gone to Caledon, where we might, without the peril of the Roman law.
Enough, enough, my lord. I have had enough. My will is law. The law upon your head. And you would have stolen away thy wood, Ambrosius, and thereby defeated me of my consent that she should be your wife.
But my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Carolia, melted as the snow, seems to me now as the remembrance of an idol god which in my childhood I did dote upon. And all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and pleasure of mine eyes, only Natalia. To her, my lord, was I betrothed, there I saw Carolia. But like in sickness did I loathe this food. But as in health come to my natural taste, now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Gentle lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we will hear more anon. I myself was beset by visits of the past and present, and of the doom that might yet befall the winters yet to come. By heaven's hands, these visions have changed my will, and thereby consent is that as lovers will. And thereby, tonight after feast yule, these couples shall be eternally knit. We pray for peace, for people everywhere. Come, we walk upon the mountain.
These things seem small and undistinguishable.
These things I see through the things of parted eye when everything seems double.
So many things, and I have found Ambrosius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that every sleep we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, he seemed wroth and merry.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why, then we are awake. Let's follow him. And on the way, let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me, and I will answer. Ugh. When is my next cue? Most fair faith on. Hi ho, Sir Quince. Flute? Bells mender? Snub to joiner? Starveling? Gods, my life, stolen hence and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream past the wit of man to say what a dream it was. Man is but an ass, if he go to expound on this dream. Methought I was... Nah, there is no man that can tell what. Methought I was... Methought I had... but a man is but a patched fool, if he were to offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Sarah Quince to write a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And I shall sing it at the latter end of the play, before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I shall sing it at her death.
No, give it back. You had it last time. Give it to me. Just give it to me. Fine. I get it. Shut up.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he home yet?
You cannot be here to cut it down. He's transported.
Oh, if he comes not, then the play is marred. It goes not forward, doth it?
It is not possible. You have no man in all of Britannia that can discharge Bacon but he.
No. He has simply the best wit of any handicraft man in Albion.
He is the best person, too. Why, he's the very paramour of the sweet voice.
You must say paragon. A paramour is, God bless us, a thing of knowledge.
Yes,
the Duke is coming from the table.
The Duke is coming.
There are two people company who hibernate in the wood.
Lords and ladies hibernating in the wood.
What about of communicating Mary Black?
Mary.
And what a bit of feast of shepherds. If we get us what stuff forward, we be all men.
Oh! Sweet bully bottom, and thus hath he lost sixpence a day of life. He couldn't escape sixpence a day of life. And the Duke would give him sixpence a day of life, or 100 during the 50-50, or I'd be hanged. And he would have deserved it. Sixpence a day is faith or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
I'm back.
Most happy hours.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders with you, but ask me not what, for if I tell you, they'd cast me into the wilderness and make me no longer a citizen and Roman. I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
All right. Well, let us hear, sweet bottom.
Not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath climbed the Stony Mountain.
Well, get on your gay apparel. New ribbons for your beards and strings for your puffs, and meet presently at the palace. And everyone go over their part. For the short and the long of it is, our play is preferred. Yay! In any case, let's Signa have clean linen. And let she who plays Snowy Bear not tear her nails, for they're to hang out like bare claws. And alack, I was not able to change wall to chimney, so they're to change your notes from chimney back to wall.
Why?
And most dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. For I have no doubt but to hear that ours is a sweet, sweet comedy. No more words. Away! Go away! It's a comedy. Oh.
Io! Bid the fiddlers play upon this mountain height. These ancient stone. These oars and hellops of Isanian triumphant as they wait, like as candles to the flame, they do stare at the life and gleams of daytime's power stuff unfold and clothe the countryside with sweetest light. A fresh sun, newborn of this longest night, to rule the day in another year. Let us breathe in this moment, in this time, and hark. The herald scarlets do sing and waltz and hail our newborn king. Oh, peace.
Oh, sing, choir of fairies, sing in exaltation. For unto us a son is born, unto us a year is given. Praise him, all creatures here and below. Praise him along the heavenly host.
All is reconciled. Yet 'tis strange that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true, will ye not believe these ancient tales, nor these fairies?
Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping imagination as to apprehend more than cool reason can ever comprehend. The lover, the lunatic, and the poet are of imagination all compact. One sees more angels than vast heaven can hold. That is the madman. And the lover, always frantic, sees beauty in the brows of monsters. In the poet's eye, fine frenzy born that glance from heaven to earth and earth to heaven, and as imagination bodies forth from forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns those to shapes and gives airy nothing a local habitation and a name. Such tricks of imagination are powerful to apprehend some comfort and joy, or to comprehend some bringer of that joy, some savior, or in the night, when wandering on the coast, how easy is a bush supposed a ghost.
But all the days of the night be told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witness than fancy's images, that grow to great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy. And may fresh days accompany your new place.
More than to us. Wait in your merry walks, your board, your heart.
I knew upon these heights I'd find you here.
You puckish cobbler.
Attend, calling us attend, until Aurora her shining rays behold upon this ancient mark. I am the lord and sovereign of this feast, and in my mortal moments do command an audience on these merry men.
Come now, what masks have you? What dances have you to wear away this long age of 30 minutes? Say, what abridgments have you for this evening? What pageants? What carols?
This is the last of these night's mysteries. A tedious brief scene of young faith and its love, sick now, very tragical mirth.
Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. Well, that is hot ice and strange, wondrous snow. How do you desire to concord this discord?
A pageant there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as short as I have known. But at 10 words, my lord, it is too long, it makes it tedious. For there's no one word apt, no one player fitted.
And tragical, my noble lord, it is, for faith and there enough kill himself, which when I so rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water, but more merry tears and passion and loud laughter never shed.
What are they that you play?
Hard-headed men that work in the city here, which never labored in their minds till now, and now have toiled their outbreathed memories with the same play to ring in the new year.
We will see that play.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their intents. Extremely stretched and caught with cruel pain to do you service.
I will see that play, for never is anything amiss when simpleness and nobility tender.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let her approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill. That you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. But to show our simple skills that is the true beginning of our end. Well, consider that we come but in despite. We are not meaning to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that we should here contest you. But our actors are in hand, and by their show, you will come to know all that you would like to know.
This fellow Duff is not subject to punctuation.
She played on control on it like a child on a recorder. A sound, but not in government.
Your speech was like a tangled chain, nothing in disorder, but all disorder. Who's next? Oh.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at our show. Well, wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This, faith on you. This beauteous lady Signa is certain. This man, with wine and rough cast, doth present as wall, that vile wall which did our lovers sunder, and through walls chink. Poor souls, they are content to whisper at the witch, let no man wonder. This person with lanthorn dog and bush of thorns presenteth as moonshine. For if you will know, by moonshine did our lovers think no scorn, but to meet at Ninus's tomb, and there, to woo. So this grisly beast, Snowy Bear hides by name, and trusty Signa, coming first by night, he did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall. With Snowy Bear vile with bloody mouth did stain. Oh, anon comes Phaethon, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Signa's mantle slain, whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Signa, carrying in the mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, that Snowy Bear, Moonshine Wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if Snowy Bear be to speak.
One bear may, when many asses do.
In the same answer to the dogs before, that I was not by name, present a wall. And if such a wall as our tuggy think, that had a cranny, a hole or chink, the which the lovers, Phaethon and Signa, did whisper often very secretly. This rough cast of the stone doth show, that I am the same wall and the truth is show. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, to which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you have lime and hair speak better?
It is the wittiest partition, my lord, that ever I heard discourse.
Oh, Phaethon approaches. Silence.
Oh, grim looks tight.
Oh.
Oh, grim looked night. Oh, night with hue so black. Oh, night, whichever art when day is not. Oh, night, alack, 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 I fear my Signa's promise is forgot. And thou, oh, wall, oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall, which stands between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall, oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. Oh, but what I see. Oh, no Signa do I see. Oh, wicked wall through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Signa's cue. She is to come in now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see it. It will fall pat as I told you. Yonder, here she comes.
Oh, there.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, God.
Whoso full often hath heard my moans for parting my fair Phaethon and me. My lips have kissed thy stones with Lyman. Care, it doth thee.
I spy a voice. Now will I to the chink and can spy my Signa's face. Signa!
My love thou art, my love I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lamander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen to the fates speak ill.
Not Chaperus to Procus was so true.
As Chaperus to Procus, I do know.
Oh, kiss me to the whole of this vile wall.
I kiss the walls cold.
Wilt thou and Ninny's tomb meet thee straight away?
Thy life, thy death, I come straight away.
What?
Thus have I, while my parties shall show, and being done those rollery dogs go.
Now is the mural down between two neighbors.
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willfully here without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
Yeah. The best of these men be but shapes. The worst of them, no worse, imagination of men.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we think no worse of them than they do themselves, they be excellent men. Here come two noble beasts, a man and a bear.
Who can us to fear? The smallest, must keep shuffle. When the wildest go war. No, I am a shock. Just Snowy Bear opens those Snowy Bear down. When Snowy Bear comes in with the wet, strapped into his grave, they're paid on knife.
A very good beast and a good conscience.
The very best of the beast, my lord, that ever I saw.
This bear is very focused for his valor.
That's true, and a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
I say his discretion does not carry his valor, for the goose carries not the fox. It is all well. Leave him to his discretion, and now we listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He's no crescent, for his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, you seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. He should be in the lanthorn. How else is he the man in the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle, for you see, it is already in snuff.
I am a weary Moon, when he would change.
It appears, by the light of his discretion, he is in the way. But we, in all courtesy and sensibility, must state it.
Proceed, Moon.
All I have to say is, this lanthorn presents myself, the man in the moon. And this thorn bush is my thorn bush. And this dog is my dog.
Why all things should be in the lanthorn? For all these are in the moon. Oh, talk but silence. Here comes Signal.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Nice. But where is my love?
Well roared, Bear.
All round run, Signa.
Well shown, Moon. Truly, the moon shines with a good grace.
Well moused, Bear. So the bear vanished.
And then came Phaethon.
Sweet moon, I thank thee, moon, for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright, for by the gracious golden glittering gleams I trust to take up truest Signa's sight. But stay, oh spite, but mark, poor night, what dreadful tones here.
Here.
No. What dreadful tones here. Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear, thy mantle good, what? Stained with blood. Oh, come, furies fell, cut thread and drum, quail cross conclude and quail. Woo.
All this passion would go near to drive a man look sad.
Be sure my heart, but oh, I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore did thou, Snowy Bear, strain? Since Snowy Bear vile here hath the flower, my dear, which is, no, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears confound, outsawed and wound the path of Phaethon. Aye, that left path, where heart doth hawk. Thus died I. Thus. Now I am dead. Now I am fled.
Forsooth, die.
My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die. 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 Die.
No die for him, but an ace, for he is but one.
Less than an ace, man. He's dead. He's nothing. With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover and prove to be an ass.
A chance Moonshine is gone before Signet comes back and finds her in the lumber.
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not use a long one for such a Phaethon. I hope she'll be brief.
A most will turn his balance, which Phaethon, which Signa is the better. He for a man, God warrant us. She for a woman, God bless us.
She hath spied him already with those sweet eyes.
And thus she means, videlicet.
What? Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Phaethon, arise! Speak! Speak! Quite done.
Yes, yes it is.
Rise, my son.
Oh, dead! Dead! A tomb must cover these, thy sweet eyes. This teensy little nose. These my lips. These yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Gone! Lovers make moan. His eyes were his greenest leeks. Come, come to me, O sisters three, with your hands as pale as milk. Bathe them in gore. Since you have shorn with your shears his thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, sword. Come, blade. My breast imbrued. Thus Signa's ends. Brief enough, friends. Adieu! Adieu! Adieu!
Now moonshine and bear are left to bury the dead.
I and Wall too.
Methinks this is the play of Pyramus and Thisbe performed in Athens at time. But with names changed into Snowy Bear.
No, assure you. The wall is down that part of their fathers. Will it please you to hear the epilogue?
No! Never excuse. Your play needs no excuse. For when everyone is dead, there's none left to blame. Mary, if he that inwittingly played Phaethon and hanged himself as Cygnus Garter, that would have been a fine credit. But it is now notably and truly business. Friends, the iron tongue of morning hath told the lie. Lovers to bed. It's almost fairy. I fear that we will outsleep the coming dusk as of this much this night. We have overwatched this most palatable gross play, which hath beguiled the heavy gate of light. Sweet friends, to bed. At 12 days old, we solemnity in nightly revels and new jollity.
Now the waking robin peeps, and the cock crows the morn, whilst the heavy laugh sailor sleeps all with weary task alone. Now it is that carved hour that the east all gaping wide from India's red and golden bower and the skyward paths to glide. And we faithful to do creep with tender shoes of Jack in the green, and the dim Midwinter sun following average like a dream, must pass away. Not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with broom before, to sweep the snow behind the door.
Through this land of shivering light, by my horse and chariot pile, every elf and fairy sprite hop his light from bird to flight. And this ditty, after me, sing and dance, it tripping me.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace will we sing and bless this place.
Saturn was a goodly king,
To the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be. And this issue there create, ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the couples be, ever true in loving be. Fecund in nativity, so shall all their children be. Which gold and myrrh consecrate, every fairy take his gate. And bless each several merry hearth, goodwill towards men, and peace on earth. May the masters have been blessed, every mistress and every guest. O Holy Ghost, my Father gray, return to me by the sons of May.
If we shadows have offended, think of this. All is mended, that you have put slumbered here, whilst these visions appear. And this weakened eye will see no more yielding but a great gentles. Do not reprehend, and you pardon, we will mend. But as with dusk must needs go light. So happy New Year to you, and to all, a good night.
We have been predicting for a great curtain that on the last show of a run, we take a group photo of all the cast and the crew members and everybody together. Feel free to join us and take a photo. Also, thank everybody front in here.
Right, Uncle Michael.
Coffee with that.
I gotta be somewhere close. I'm not a small.
Good show. You may have to be Alright, you can see me.
There you go.
I can see you. Alright. Okay, thank you very much. Wait, can I go back up to one more thing? Oh, yeah. Everybody freeze.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's coming up. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, there we go.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
One with me in it too.
Don't fall off.
Don't fall.
Making me nervous.
Yeah, me too.